that I would try to film my eyes for you of me doing the thing with looking at the air so you can see what that looks like. See if I can describe it properly. So at first, when you first look, you want to see the sky up against itself. You don't want to look up against objects like the wood that's all around me. If I just look at the wood, all I see is just clear view to the wood. I don't see the air unless the air is against air. It has to be the background. So at first, when you first start looking, it almost looks kind of like gray streaks with little sparkles. Tiny, tiny. It almost looks like glitter in the air. And as you begin to look at it, look through the chaos of it, look closer, closer. Bring your field of vision in closer and closer to the air that's right directly in front of you. Like I'm looking at the air right next to the camera. It's that close. The camera's all of 2 feet away from my face. So you can really, I really went into a zone there. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but the distance went away and I just got to the air directly in front of me. And I almost went there, but then I got shy about the camera. So sorry about that. Let's go again. My eyes are starting to dry out from the air moving. What is that wind? That's what Hebrew has done to my vocabulary. It's made it to where I have to describe an action of something instead of just knowing what the word is in English. It's so weird how Hebrew infiltrates the thought process of coming up with words. This is the word of the. This is the year of the mouth. Pay, hey, pay. And it couldn't be any better of a time for me to clean up this mouth because my mouth is all bad. And there we go. Now she's getting into it. Yes. So I do. I tend to be really talky. I say things I shouldn't say. I'm a really open mouth, insert foot type person. That's my deal. That's what I do. So what I'm also going to do is film what it looks like on my face, in my eyes, to sun gaze because the sun's about to go behind the clouds and I'm not sure I'll have another opportunity. So here it goes. Here. There we go. Yes. So we're seeing the radiation, the magnetic field pulsations. It's amazing. And this is actually really therapeutic against what medical professionals say. This is not recommended. I cannot recommend doing this. I do it, but I cannot recommend that you do it. Because I don't want to be held liable for anybody's eye problems, which, like I said, for me personally, and for Ayurvedics and people that do this as a spiritual practice, I wouldn't say it's exactly a spiritual practice. It's more of just, I do it for the therapeutic benefits. Yeah, so the sun is behind the clouds now. That's how it looks. I'm thinking as it goes down below the clouds, it more than likely will give me another opportunity to sun gaze. I'm having a moment, a day of incredible, huge gratitude. Just absolutely humongous. Not only did one miracle happen today, but two miracles happened today. And it seems actually unwise to call it a miracle because it's just God's plan. It's just God's plan. And as long as I follow it, it's good. So Elul is over. Yom Kippur is over. Sukkot is winding down. And oh my gosh, it's this week is Simchat Torah. I am so excited. I've honestly, I didn't expect this, but since Yom Kippur, there hasn't been the intense daily readings of any kind of anything, just small little tiny portions for each day. And the separation from so much reading has me feeling definitely sad. I can't even lie. Legitimately sad. So it's making Shir HaShirim make a lot more sense right now. The Song of Songs, or the Song of Solomon, is how it's also known. It's all about the love of Torah, the love for Hashem. And I am not religious by any means, never have been. I went through that teenage phase where I went to, Christian boot camp with all the friends, or youth group, whatever they call it. And I did the whole giving my life to Jesus thing and whatever, just to fit in, just to do the thing, But I always felt icky inside about it. Yeah, if I had to claim a religion, I would definitely say I'm Jewish. But I can't claim I'm Jewish because I don't eat kosher and I don't keep Shabbat on the day of Shabbat. I do on Sundays, and not to be Christian about it, but just because that's the first of my 2 days off. So I just go for it on Sunday and just disconnect from everything and don't really talk much or nothing. Just stay really, really low and really restful. Take a nap, whatnot. But I am just amazed at how gorgeous this is. I am so happy I decided to film this. And what I'm seeing right now and the way it relates to today, like, I have been wanting to cry all day. Actually, I don't want to cry, but I feel like it's something I really, really need to do. And I don't know if it has something to do with the miracles. How proud I am for doing the course, just staying the course on the dark, on the path. I mean, if that doesn't look like a crown on fire, I almost just don't even feel right about filming this. It's so beautiful. I don't know if the camera is even doing it. Of course, the camera's not doing it justice, but could it be giving it some kind of justice? It's the most amazing, truly, of all the sunsets I've seen in all my life, this is some of the most beautiful. I'm afraid if I zoom in, I'll ruin it. But let's try that. Unbelievable. Here we go. This is round 2 of sun gazing. She's coming out. Or he, whatever. Oh my God. I think I am gonna cry. I am. I'm gonna be a big baby and I'm gonna cry. Thank you for watching this with me. Oh, can you see those birds flying? Oh, there's more. Unbelievable. 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 Just unbelievable. People say that the sun is white. The conspiracy theorists about the white sun aren't looking at the sunset. The midday sun is definitely looking white. Always has. Perception is 9/10 of the law. What are you perceiving from the sunset? What is it making you feel? What is it making you think? What is it making you want to do? Do that. If you want to be a loner, do that. If you want to be gregarious, do that. You only have one life to live this time around. You can't just decide you're going to start over tomorrow. You have to pick up from where you were yesterday. Each moment is unique to the one before. No two moments are exactly the same, ever, ever, ever. This is the concept of living in an eternal now. It's always right now, right now. I can wish for it to be the beginning of spring or the middle of summer, but it's not. Right now, it's the beginning of fall, and that's just the way it is. Oh, still a tiny, tiny glimmer. Oh.